All right, gentlemen. Italy, turn five. I had 33 to spend. I'm going to buy an air base for 10, two fighters for 30. That's 20. That makes 30, and then one infantry. All right. So I've got a bunch of attacks. Um, Basically, the only dice rolling one will be up here for that destroyer. So I'm going to take my fighter that's in southern Italy and go one, two, three, four, and he'll have one left to hit that destroyer. All right. Um, okay, I'm going to take a transport, and I'm going to go one, and I'm going to pick up an infantry. I'm going to pick up two infantry from Rome. Actually, I'm just going to pick up one and go two, three, and I'm going to land him in Cyprus. All right. And I'm going to take the other infantry and go one. All right. And go two, pick up one infantry in Rome and land him in Malta. All right. Okay. I'm going to pick up, I'm going to go, I'm going to pick up an artillery and an infantry and go 1 to 30 and drop him off in Castilla. All right. I'm going to bring the cruiser and the battleship with it because I'm pretty sure you can't scramble because I'm not attacking Gibraltar. But if I'm in the sea zone attacking here, maybe you can. If you can, if you want to scramble, let me know. And then we got a battleship and a cruiser, and you could roll it if you want on the next turn. I'm going to bring in two infantry and two artillery into Argonne, and then I'm going to bring in two infantry into Navarroa, never, Galicia, Navarro, whatever it is. All right, so that'll be it for combat. So since I'm down here, I'm just going to take this off, and I'm going to give Malta to the Italians. All right, I get one there, one less for the British. Take this off, and Cyprus is going to England, Italy. All right, I'm going to take two guys for this. All right, I'm going to take one for here and two for here. All right, we'll take this off, we'll take this off, we'll take this off, and these will all become Italy. All right, Italy, this will become Italy. All right, so basically out of all that, I gained one anyway. All right. Um, hmm, I don't think I have anything else. Let's see. One, three. Well, I'm going to move the fighter from Greece over to southern Italy, so I'll just get that over with now. It can't hit me for a turn. Alright, I am going to. Alright, let's just do this battle over here. One fighter versus your destroyer. Destroyer, fighter, and let's see what happens. And I got the hit. Alright, so this destroyer is history. clear the English Channel, and he will land in Normandy. All right, which should give him plenty to get down. All right. Wish I could put him in Paris where the air base is at, but that's what happens. All right, and then I am going to move. Since I factory. There you go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to move 2 infantry. I'm going to rail 2 infantry 1, 2 to Normandy. All right. I'm going to rail 2 artillery to Paris, France. All right. I'm going to rail 2 artillery to France, to Vichy. All right. And I can't rail, so that'll be that. I'll move in 1 AA into Garcia, Gorgalaska, Naviora, whatever it is. All right, so 1 AA will go there. Yeah, that's what I want. All right. All right, so I'm going to put my stuff down. I'm going to put an air base is going into Gold Coast. All right. 1 infantry is going into put it into Vichy. And I'm going to take 2 fighters and put them in southern Italy. All right. Yeah, I'll put them in southern Italy. Let's see, this one that was here, actually, I have an air base here. He'll be in southern Italy also, so I can use it to defend if I have to. All right, so that's it for Italy. All right, so for deposition of troops, I have 1 guy in Cyprus with the transport in 37. I have 1 guy in Malta, 1 infantry in Malta with the transport in 35. In southern Italy, I have 3 fighters, 2 AAs, and 1 infantry. Okay. Northern Italy, I have an AA. All right. In Vichy, I have 2 artillery and an infantry. In France, Paris, France, I have 2 artillery. In Normandy, I have a fighter and 2 infantry in Normandy. In Galicia, I have 4 infantry and 1 AA. In Aragon, I have 1, 2, 3 infantry, 2 artillery. In Castilla, I have 3 infantry and 1 artillery. In Sea Zone 30, I have a battleship, cruiser, and a transport. All right. In Sierra Leone, I have an infantry. Gold Coast, I have 2 tanks and an artillery. I have an artillery in Sierra Leone, and with 2 German fighters and an air base that I put down. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm going to, all right, assume, let's see, so you get a cruiser over here, all right, and you're going to get 4 infantry, British infantry, in Portugal. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're also going to get 2 in Mozambique and Angola. All right, so these will be British. All right, this is English. All right, and Portugal will now be English for a turn. English. All right, so that's all caught up. Okay, on for Commonwealth and Russia. So, oh, for money. All right, let's see what I got. I am at 23. I'm at 24. Okay, 24. All right, and I have British Somalia, which is 25. 25. All right, that's all I get. I get 25 for next turn. All right. Okay, there you go.